the rule of 5 minutes. You're just dead. Almost every human being has been struggling something like that, and after few hours you need to wake up and go to start this shit again. Fucking bastard, you fucking rat. Hey guys, it's me Nastya and welcome to my channel, Nastya's Voice. Here we go. So guys, in this video I would like to talk with you about how is that important to start meditate, and how is that important let yourself to process all of the feelings, emotions and thought that you have through the day, and how is that important to process all of that through the day as well. So let's get started. So the number one thing what I want to recommend you, I've heard from someone and I'm actually practicing with myself as well. Whenever I'm sharing with you, you have to know that I've been or I'm practicing that at the moment, and if I'm sharing and it helping to me, then it means that I want to share with you, and I hope that it's gonna help you as well. Okay, so the first thing what I'm going to talk with you about is the rule of 5 minutes. I think that I've seen that rule from someone on TikTok, I guess, and I think that's quite good rule. But before I'll go to that rule, I want to explain why do we need to start practicing that rule. Have you ever had the situation when you so tired and exhausted and you're just dead, and you're just laying on your bed, you're ready to sleep, you're just putting your head on the pillow, and one thought came, another thought came, third, fourth, 1,000, 1 million thought, 10,000, 10 million thought, and they like just not stopping. And like, and you're so tired and exhausted, and you physically you want to sleep so bad, but your mind is not letting you to do that. Have you ever had that situation? I'm sure you do, because I don't know, especially nowadays, I think almost every human being has been struggling something like that. Like, I do have it right now. I do have that less because I'm practicing, but like I really understand how is that, and like it's just terrible. I think like for last few years I haven't slept well and it's actually sucks, and it's affecting my health so much that it's quite, this shit supposed to stop, so that I'm working about that. So why is that happening? Why, when you're so fucking tired and exhausted and you need just to lay down and sleep and get your powers back for the new day, you just can't, and you have insomnia for the 5-6 hours, and then after few hours you need to wake up and go to start this shit again, and it's like every single day for the years. Like, guys, it's not okay, right? So it's happening because when something is happening with you through the day, you're not letting yourself to process all of that emotions, feelings and thoughts. So all day you're at work, you're struggling with this and that, the boss is a shit, the customers are rude, like this shit doesn't work, like then you're coming home and then there's the husband is not doing anything, there are kids need to take care about, there is dog, you need to tidy up your apartment, you need to feed the dog, you need to help your kids with the homework, you need to fucking think where to get money for the bills, you need to like and in that hell, you don't have time for yourself. You don't have time to let your mind process all of your worries, feelings, whatever, what you had through the day. And obviously the only one way when your mind can finally process all that shit, when you're fucking letting that mind the opportunity, when you're laying on your pillow. Do you feel me? Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's quite important. So, because through the day, you ignoring yourself and your needs, when you come in finally home and laying on the bed, this is the only way for your mind to process whatever it needs to process. And that's why instead of sleeping and resting, you're much more exhausted next day than the previous day. Hope you got what I'm saying. So what do we need to do to stop this shit? This is the point where I'm coming to the rule of 5 minutes. I'm telling you, I've heard about that somewhere on TikTok. So, for example, you are working as a cashier at the supermarket, and maybe like you're worried about your kids' homework or like situation at school, or that you need to pay these bills or something, and so you're working automatically and you're processing all of that shit in your head, and then another customer is coming to you and he's rude, he or she doesn't like something, and but it's not your fault, but who cares? And then like your boss is coming and telling you, don't do that, do this, and you are doing wrong and whatever, and you like, what do you need to do? You need to have a break for 5 minutes. Like, you can ask, go to toilet or whatever, go to fucking toilet, okay? And sit there and just to let yourself feel whatever you feel, okay? So if at the moment you feel like your boss is fucking bastard, so process that in your mind. If there is nobody in the toilet, okay, you can say it in aloud, but to be more careful about things like that, like obviously you can whisper, or you can process in your mind. You can fucking curse him or whatever, like you need to, but let yourself just 5 minutes. So for 5 minutes you can feel angry, anxious, disappointed, depressed, dead, I don't know, whatever is it, okay? 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes through that 5 minutes you are saying, feeling, and doing whatever you need. Like, you're saying, you fucking bastard, I hate you, you die, you fucking bitch, you don't deserve to lie, what the hell, how you are pissing me off, how the fuck I'm taking all of this shit, how is that possible, you fucking rat, you should eat shit on the street, you know, like, I don't know, whatever you how you're creative, whatever, like, let yourself to say whatever shit you want to say, let it come out, let it out. Would it be allowed? Would it be in your brain? It doesn't matter. If you have an opportunity to do it in aloud, it's even better. But if you don't have an opportunity like that, you let yourself in your brain, let this shit out. Say the worst words that you ever know with the all anger or stress that you have, and let that shit out. If you feel very sad, somebody insulted you, somebody hurt you, somebody told you very offensive things, okay? Take 5 minutes. Say that you're going to the toilet or whatever. Go and don't fucking care what is happening around your problems. Let yourself and cry for 5 minutes. If you need to, you go cry, you process. If you need to say also how bad is that person, what the hell he's allowing himself to do this way, to say you don't deserve that, like, in blah blah blah, whatever. 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes to do that. When 5 minutes is done, you have to, I recommend you set the timer. Set the timer for 5 minutes and let yourself to feel, to scream, to think whatever shit you wanna. No limits, no whatever you want, no limits. 5 minutes. When 5 minutes are done, you clicked, you're done with it. You process that shit, the shit is not gonna touch you anymore. You let that shit out of your body, of your mind. You let that shit go fucking out wherever it wants to go. But it's not yours anymore. It's not yours anymore. Okay? So when you do that, you're gonna cut off the baggage on your shoulders very good. It's like the heaviest baggage on your shoulders that you carry every single day is gonna reduce double. You understand? Do you follow my thought? Do you follow it? So when you let yourself process all of the emotions, feelings, thoughts that you have through the day at the moment when it's happening, or at least during the day, when you're coming home, you don't have that shit with you anymore. It's not yours. You process that, you got your conclusion. Okay, that fucking son of a bitch is fucking go to hell, like whatever, so let him go there. That's it. It's not yours anymore. You just let it go. So you coming home and you do have powers and energy to deal with what is happening at home. Okay? You deal with your kids, with your dog, with your husband, whatever is it. And if you need to, do the same practice at home. If like troubles with husband, kids, whatever, you're exhausted, nobody's listening to you, like whatever is it, like go, process that shit, refresh your feeling, refresh your mindset for 5 minutes. And then with the powers and energy, come back and do what you need to do with that shit to make it done. Okay? So this 5-minute rule, I would let's call it premeditation practice. Premeditation practice, I think is quite genius, whoever created that rule. And now we are going to the next step. I'm thirsty. I'm talking with the passion. So now we are going to the next step, and the next step means that you must to spend with yourself 10 minutes twice a day. In the morning, 10 minutes. In the evening, before you sleep or whatever you have time, 10 minutes. It's supposed to be intentional. You're supposed to realize how is that important to keep it right and straight and in consistency. Every single day, you should prefer to spend 10 minutes with yourself rather than on TikTok, YouTube, or whatever. And don't tell me you don't have this time. It's a bullshit. Okay? You have 10 kids, 20 kids, 3 husbands, whatever. It's a bullshit. If you really want that, if you really understand why is that important and why is that necessary for you to do, you will find this fucking 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening. Okay? Please do that for yourself. I'm gonna explain you what exactly you need to do, all right? Okay, so for example, you woke up for 10 minutes earlier than usually you do, okay? Then grab your phone and just go on YouTube, okay? Over there, you can search like relaxing sound videos or meditation. But try some videos that you see that you want to try. I suggest you to use the controlled meditation when someone is guiding you by the voice, when to inhale, exhale, when to think about that, imagine this. Like I do practice those meditations quite much. It's quite great and amazing, and it's relaxing very well. So I do like it. So you just need to find the voice that you really like, the music that you like, and it's gonna be perfect. Just try a few, and which one is feeling good, like that one you can keep listening. Or also pretty often I'm using the nature sounds. One of my favorites in the forest. Also I do like underwater sounds. It's so relaxing. Also there are beautiful magic sounds, like magic bookstore in the forest. Like there are so beautiful sounds. No voices, just the sounds. And what you do, you woke up 10 minutes earlier, right, before your regular time. So you put your, I really recommend you to use headphones, because it's kind of isolating you from the surrounding that you have. So you put your headphones, you turn on, for example, that video with the underwater sound, you just put it off, and then you just sit down. Okay, you just sit down, you're closing your eyes, and then you're just trying to, not trying, you just inhaling and exhaling. So you just breathing. You know, you even would not notice, but your breathing is going to adjust it under the sound that you have in the video. And like, as slowly you're breathing, as better for your health and your body. We can talk about that in my next videos if you want to. Write down the comment below. And yes, so you just, for example, you just sitting with your closed eyes and you just listening for that water, right? That's it. Just listen to the water and breathe. No need to do anything else. But there would be a moment that all of your thoughts are coming one by one in your head, and they like just catching you. That's fine. That's totally fine. Don't concentrate on those thoughts. Just let them be. Let them walk around, let them fly there, whatever. Let those thoughts be. That's totally fine. The way they came, the way they're gonna out. If you're not gonna catch them, if you're not gonna concentrate on those thoughts, they're gonna get out of your head. The same quick, the same they came. So whatever thoughts are there, just let them be. Okay, I need to feed my dog. Okay, my daughter is second math. My husband is a fucking lazy piece of shit. Okay, whatever. Like, just don't concentrate. Just don't catch them. Let them just be. Keep breathing, and keep your main concentration is going to be about the sound. Even the sound and your breathing. You can choose where you're gonna concentrate. Maybe how you breathe. Slow. Breathe and out. Yeah? Or you can concentrate on the sound and just let your thoughts be and just listen to the sound. That's it. 10 minutes. 10 minutes every single day. In the morning, before you're going to sleep. Guys, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. Trust me. I'm doing that. It's incredibly helping. All what you need to do to stay consistent every single day. And it's so useful. It's so helpful, guys. Please do that for yourself. The only person on this planet who's taking care of you, who gives a shit of you, it's you. It's supposed to be you. The first thing every single day, what is coming to you, what is supposed to bother you, it's you and your feeling the way you feel yourself. Only after that, your husband, your kids, your chores, your duties, your job, your boss, or whatever. First is you and your needs. Without it, all of that pointless. You're not enjoying, you don't live your life the way you're supposed to do that. Okay? Please try to meditate at least a week or few days, and let me know how do you feel about it. Do you see any changes about it? Write down the comment below. Share with your experience. I really want to hear that. If it's going to be helpful for you, please let me know. So it's going to be so exciting for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, I think this is all for this video. Thanks for watching. I love you guys so much. Subscribe to my channel. Write down the comment below what do you think about it, about your experience or whatever. I'm going to be so excited to read that. And see you in my next videos. Bye bye.